Indian automobile industry, the fourth largest of its kind in the world, is majorly backed by global players from US, Germany, France, Japan, and even South Korea. Now the last one recently added a new name, Kia Motors, a 75-year-old organization which has now come up with this, the Kia Seltos. But make no mistake, it is not easy to break into the Indian car market. So we got to thinking, what has Kia done here differently that will make the Seltos stand out? Now it is not the iconic tiger nose grille or the spacious or luxurious interiors. The difference lies right here, a BS6 compliant engine. Now wait, let's rewind. India took an idea from the European emission standards back in the 90s and came up with its own BHARAT stage emission standards. Basically, these are the guidelines put in place by the government of India to keep a check on the air pollutants that come out of internal combustion engines. Any vehicle emitting more than the mentioned limit of pollutants cannot be sold in the country. Now, since the first set of standards, India has come a long way, and at the time of this video, we are using BS4 standard. But that is set to change, as the government has now announced the BS6 standards, completely skipping the fifth version due to the enormous levels of air pollution in the country. The BS6 standards will be put into effect starting April 2020. So naturally, automakers are trying to finish up their BS4 compliant vehicle stock and are simultaneously coming up with the BS6 compliant engines already. Kia Seltos is one of the first to do so. Advantage: a much less pollution level than its counterparts. Kia Motors says that it is bringing a future-ready technology to India with its entry, and that it is. One look at the Seltos and you will know that you have not seen anything like it. I mean, just look at it from one side. The car screams a compact SUV. That is the muscles of an SUV for a bold look in a size just smaller enough to say compact. Of course, if you will only look at it from the sides, you will miss the iconic tiger nose grille of Kia Motors. A honeycomb structure to maintain the airflow, covered by LEDs all over. That includes LED headlamps, LED DRLs, LED fog lamps, and LED tail lamps. In between are long curvy links defining the length of each section of the car. That is from the outside. From the inside, well, let's check it out. What a lovely time to be in Goa. And we've got equally lovely interiors over here. Everything covered in leather, big displays right in front of you to give you a lot of information. But the highlight would be this one, a 10.25-inch heads-up display that Kia also claims is the biggest in the segment. So naturally it has got a lot of modes, which I'll let you figure out. Quite easy actually. Apart from that, you get a lot of information here that's more of a driver's related information for your trip, your mileage, and also the tire pressure. In addition, there are a lot, and we mean a lot more features that Kia has offered. Electric sunroof, rain sensing wipers, blind view monitor, electrically adjustable driver's seat, ventilated seats, rear air vents, and the list goes on. Then there is the UVO app, Kia's eSIM based connectivity feature that offers up to 37 smart features like voice command. Let's check it out.
How can I help you?
I'm feeling cold.
Increasing temperature by 2 Celsius.
Remote engine and AC start. Smart pure air. One more thing. Check this out. Those sound systems. I seldom drove the Seltos on the roads. Not that the city commute is not good with this car. Just that after a point, you realize that this car can practically take on any terrain. That is when you decide to step things up. Where can I not see a road? There. Honestly, that's half the fun of driving this car, you know. It's smooth, it drives as elegantly as a sedan. We drove the 1.5 diesel HTX Plus option, and to sum it up, the car was a refreshing experience. An extremely responsive throttle backed by ample power locked in. A slight foot on the pedal will move this beast in such an agile manner that you will immediately know to keep it light. Travel for the clutch might seem a bit long though, and as long as you're driving in the city, the potholes will easily be taken care of by the suspensions. Off the road, there is a bit of a swaying inside the cabin over uneven tracks. The braking is commendable with the wheels delivering enough traction to help. All in all, the Seltos seems to be a perfect fit for the Indian automobile industry at the moment. The market has been fighting dwindling sales since a couple of years. In between, Kia Motors has brought a car that is rightly equipped with everything to revive these numbers. It has all the new age features for its segment and a lot more. It is one of the most appealing cars to look at, and all this is topped with a powerful and responsive engine that gives you the desired confidence for an SUV. In short, a complete package.